Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Second.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Conforto going back on it. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Beltran comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And Teixeira wisely lays off that one as it misses for ball 4. Brian McCann takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and he. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Chase Headley set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Curtis Granderson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pineda gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That's wide. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Michael Conforto Takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And that misses inside 1-0. This is popped up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that's in there for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Starlin Castro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, on his way to second now. So unfortunately, he'll be forced to. It's usually not good when it's above the neck. Didi Gregorius will get his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. The pitcher, Michael Pineda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Lucas Duda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Pineda into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. And that misses, 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Duda is retired, and there's one away. Now in the box, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Travis d'Arnaud steps in now.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he thought he had him there. I did too.
Shot toward second. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Noah Syndergaard.
He's set. Here it comes. Noah Syndergaard is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Carlos Beltran stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
And I think he proved to us his last at-bat that he can turn around anybody's fastball. So maybe you go off speed or try to get it down in the zone.
Walker barehands it. The second for one. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Great effort defensively and a nice job of hustling down the line there. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Brian McCann is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Curtis Granderson will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. David Wright is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
David Wright.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Juan Lagares
Fielder.
stands in.
Juan Lagares.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strike. Chase Headley is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Headley.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is in the air out to right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
The batter, number 14.
Starlin Castro, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Didi Gregorius in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Running is Castro. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Pineda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Cespedes. And that ends the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Headley. And he's set down, one away. Lucas Duda is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Gardner going back, still going back. Gone!
Now batter. Second
A solo shot here to left, and the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. Neil Walker is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. As Drupal Cabrera will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Drupal Cabrera.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Teixeira just does this in Murray. For the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Brett Gardner strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Carlos Beltran steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Mark Teixeira ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And a dive, but he's back in. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
To his right, Headley, and he's retired here, 1 away. Noah Syndergaard comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Pineda's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Headley is there for it. 2 down. Curtis Granderson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Brian McCann will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Chase Headley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Granderson is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Starlin Castro digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, David Wright, and they'll need him to get something going here. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Beltran at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
left fielder,
Juan Lagares is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Yoenis Cespedes will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. This is line to left. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Settling in now, Lucas Duda. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Pineda pauses. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Didi Gregorius will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Antonio Bastardo is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. In there, strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. First pitch coming, here it is. Push softly over toward the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. In there, a base hit. Brett Gardner strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
There's one. Number 7. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
To his right, Castro, and a rather easy first out. As Drubal Cabrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Way outside. 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Pineda sets his sights. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Kirby Yates will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Addison Reed will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Mark Teixeira will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Brian McCann will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Reed sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Striding into the box, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the... Leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. David Wright comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Sent toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So striding in, Juan Lagares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Line to left. Gardner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Dylan Betances will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. And there's ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Full count, here it comes. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Starlin Castro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Reed's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Lagares has a beat on it, one away. Didi Gregorius stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cespedes. 2 gone. Dustin Ackley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Dustin Ackley.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Andrew Miller is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 48.
Striding in to start the ninth, Lucas Duda, as they'll look to get something.
So they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting,
Neil Walker strides in, grounded out his last time through. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final lights.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Eaton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Popped high in the air. Bryant is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Soler. And the inning is over. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is there, one away. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Batting fifth,
Chris Bryant stands in for the first time.
Ryan.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Brett Laurie into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the... Jorge Soler strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Quintana gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Well, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Miguel Montero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Montero comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here's his swing and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit well out toward left field. Cabrera going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Addison Russell gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Jackson, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. John Lester stands in.
Pitcher, Sean Lester.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here.
That's a ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alex Avila leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Lester has his target. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind ball. As he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Quintana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Dexter Fowler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
0-1.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jason Hayward.
And he takes ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it is Jackson, and there's your first out. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Jackson going back on it, still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. Chris Bryant comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jorge Soler stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Oh,
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. Jimmy Rollins in now, hopped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward moves over, 1 down. Jose Abreu is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Zobrist on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Miguel Montero is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And the count will be full. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box, Addison Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Driven to right field and deep, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. John Lester stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now the tag, and he's out on the botched squeeze attempt. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Todd Frazier Heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Lester into his motion. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a little tapper. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. On the ground to the left side. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Striding into the box, Brett Laurie. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strike. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Laurie's there. A quick out number 1. Jason Hayward will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ben Zobrist will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. 1 run, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. One and two. Here it comes. Hit to third. Frazier's up with it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Alex Avila will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Austin Jackson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Jose Quintana is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the sixth.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Line toward the alley in left center. Cabrera arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Chris Bryant will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
0-1.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit hard up, and this is off the second base bag. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jorge Soler will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1 run, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Dan Jennings will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Sends that one out of. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The run scores from second, and a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Addison Russell digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. John Lester comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Hayward at the track. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Fowler comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Jose Abreu digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Todd Frazier will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Melky Cabrera will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Zach Putnam will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away. Jason Hayward ready for another at-bat now. He's 2-for-3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Lowry's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-1, here it is. That's popped up out towards short right field. Lowry onto the grass, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Brett Lowry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Alex Avila is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Center fielder number 10, Austin Jackson.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Deanna Navarro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pedro Strop will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 46. Pedro.
Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Tap foul at home plate. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Jake Petrichka is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Rizzo digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
0-1, here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jorge Soler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adam Eaton. And they'll need him to get something going here. Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jimmy Rollins will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will be a foul ball. Rondon's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Jose Abreu makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Jon Lester. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7.